Looks like we're still rewarding bad behavior and people are failing upwards. Hello everyone, I am Mecha Random 42, the one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube consumer advocate, Harpy. We are still having to harp on this whole Naughty Dog Last of Us 2 nonsense. And it is just so disappointing. It is so disappointing to me that we are in this day and age where we are rewarding bad behavior, that we are rewarding trolling of customers. We're rewarding people who set out in life to intentionally stir things up, to cause trouble, to piss people off. We are in a day and age. We are in a day and age where people are constantly being rewarded and failing upwards. Look at people like Kathleen Kennedy or Ryan Johnson. Oh, you pissed off the entire Star Wars fan base, or half of them. Let's spend the next movie trying to fix what you did and troll you back, meanwhile promising you this 3-picture deal, and people are still defending him. And it's no different in video games. It's no different in anything. Naughty Dog promotes Neil Druckmann to co-president. Now he was just one of these big-time game devs, you know, for the Naughty Dog Last of Us 2 big to-do. The one where it decided to not only queerbait people by trying to say, oh no, you have LGBTQ representation, when it just turns out that no, it's a woman with just giant muscly arms that are completely implausible and proven to be impossible to get due to her own workout schedule in the game, right? Just promote them up. And it's not like these people do these things to do anything other than piss off the fan base. That is what they're designed to do. They're designed to shove whatever ideals and message they want, whether it is good for the franchise, whether it is good for the characters, whether it is good for the audience. And they do that for what? Just for notice, just for notoriety, just for the great culture war we're in the middle of, where one side seems to think it's okay to be as horrible and nasty and offensive and disgusting as they possibly can because it pisses off people they're mad at, right? That's what it really feels like to me. That's what it feels like. Oh, it's good you hate it. Neener, here, I'm going to drink your fanboy tears because we hate you. And that's what it really feels like, whether they have any actual reason or complaint. Because 9 times out of 10, when I'm arguing with these sort of people, they make up an argument to be mad at you for that you never said, thought, did, and that's what they use. That's the argument style they use. And this is the outcome. This is the outcome. They're allowed to fail upwards. They're allowed to get rewarded for their bad behavior. It's like when your toddler's throwing a temper tantrum and you give him a cookie. What's he gonna do? If he wants a cookie, he's gonna throw another temper tantrum because it worked last time. And that's where we are in society. That's where we are in the world. The bigger the temper tantrum, the more you're rewarded. Oh, except if you're me or somebody, you know, of wrong think, right? Unless you're somebody who actually recognizes the pattern and calls it out. Because then what? You got a virtue signal then, I suppose. Developer Naughty Dog is promoting its Vice President Neil Druckmann to the position of co-president. He'll now work alongside President Evan Wells, overseeing the Sony partner studio going forward. Well, so much for Sony, right? So much for Sony. So much for any of these Sony exclusive sort of games. Pretty much, they just prove time and time again that they do not want their customer. What happened for somebody like me? I'm a big Senran Kagura video game fan. I stopped buying the physical editions once they started censoring them. And I'll be damned if I buy digital only because I'd rather have a physical version. So I just stopped buying the games or buy them super duper duper cheap on Steam, which I would have the second copy of just to have it easier to play than having to run it through the capture card to stream. You're losing money. You're losing money from people like me who are just going to stop buying your products. You're losing money from people because if you tell us you don't want our money, we're not going to give you our money. If you tell us you'd rather annoy us than try and cater to what we want to pay you for, because and wah, then we're going to go someplace else. And this isn't good for anybody. And that's probably the point. And that's probably quite the point. Only some of these people are just nasty, mean, vindictive people who are just doing it because my team says hooray and your team says boo. And who decides the teams anyways? These assholes. Oh, I'm just ranting. I'm ranting completely incoherent. I was in bed with a headache all day, so if I'm completely out of my gourd and you have no idea what I'm talking about, blame that.
Smoke weed every day.
Or the other, whatever you want to blame. We have such an incredible team at Naughty Dog, and being able to work alongside each and every one of them is especially meaningful these days. I feel proud of the team, and when I'm able to recognize their accomplishments and contributions to the studio, please join me in giving them all a big congratulations. Oh, Naughty Dog wasn't the best company to work for at all. There's just do a search of it. You can see 70% quit. Naughty Dog eating itself alive is one of the first search results. And just article after article of poor work conditions. Some Naughty Dog developers allegedly hope Last of Us 2 will fail to prove poor working conditions are not viable because there is this massive amount of crunch reported, poor working conditions. It's not like they're really any better to employees either. And I can't imagine a lot of them are going to stick around. Yeah, I can't see a lot of people being happy working there under these sort of circumstances when they are that combative to the people who they want to buy their product. And you know what? If Sony and Naughty Dog want to eat themselves alive and continue to lose money, who are we to judge? There's plenty of other options out there than a lot of these AAA studios. You can go and get a slightly lesser grade video game. You don't have to get every single new AAA title that comes out. I have stacks and stacks of video games I have never touched in my Steam library, on my shelves. Like, seriously, I have video games I've been meaning to play for years, still sealed. And this crap, really, I don't want to reward this. And if I were spending money on this, I wouldn't be, right? If I were advising somebody on what to do with their money, I'd say, hey, do you want to reward bad behavior? Do you really need the video game that much, or do you want to just buy it used in a couple of weeks? I mean, the spoilers are already going to be out there day one. That's the big problem, isn't it? Now that I think about it, on a side tangent, right? You get spoilers on everything, whether you want them to be spoiled or not, right? I'm not even watching Mandalorian and I know everything that's happening this season because I see it on Twitter before I even have a chance to, even if I wanted to. Not that I really wanted to in the first place, but I mean, Baby Yoda's quite adorable and we love him so much.
Do the magic hand thing. Come on, baby.
Yes! Oh, Baby Yoda. Baby.
I'm out of ideas.
Aww. And I can be perfectly happy. Throw money on Baby Yoda because I think he's cute. I think I went off on a tangent. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am MechaRandom42. Screw you, Naughty Dog. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Huge tracts of land.